Hey, good morning everyone. Welcome to the channel. This is Coffee. It's been a little while since I posted up video. I'm a little bit busy moving, setting up miners and whatnot, but we'll talk about that later. So here we're talking about the Ipollo V1 Mini. So it's the SE Plus version. So I got this in mail like about a couple weeks ago. They had a special deal going on with Ipollo, a little promotion. So if you spend over like $1,300, you get $400 off. Little coupon. So that was pretty legit. So I think it was worth buying it with the coupon. Right now, without the coupon, I don't know. I'd go with the other Ipollo, the gold version. It's like 300 megahatches. So I'd go with that one. But yeah, it's feels a little bit like has the same concept as the gold shell. A little bit of weight to it. I like it. So 2 fans. You got your Ethernet port. You got your 2 power supplies. So I know the gold shells, the older gold shells, got 1 power supply, 6-pin slot. There's like a SD card slot for firmware. Get a little reset button, the IP reporter, and of course they added the Wi-Fi antenna. Comes with the unit. So what this thing can mine. So as of right now, this is the ETH algorithm, of course. They have ETHW you can mine with it, ETH Fair, ETC, QKC, I think that's Quark coin, Clo, I think that it's Callisto, and the POM, I don't know if that's a proof of memes, I don't know yet, so don't quote me on it. But yeah, so power consumption is about 232 watts for this thing. No, plus or minus 10. Oh, here's all the stats on the back right here too, if you don't want to listen to my voice. Okay. So it's not a bad unit. It's pretty nice. I like it. I really do like it. So as for profitability, gets out there, not financial advice. So daily, for mining ETC, we're mining on Ezil.me. So I'm pulling in about 0.18, 0.19 ETC daily. Every other day, we're pulling in about 30 Zil. So this is, excuse me, the cough. So this is the 0.18 and the 30 Zil. That's all from mining with 2 Ipollos, 2 of these babies here. So that's our profit. The train's about, let's see, right now, so roughly about $3. Well, the last one was, let's see, between $2 and $3. Zil usually about like 80 cents. Okay, so pulling almost close to 3 to 4, 350 to $4 daily with two of these. Okay, that's before the electric rate. Okay, I'm not including the electricity in there. Okay, so let's talk about well, instead of talking, not just talking, let's talk about hooking this thing up, shaking how to hook it up. So the first thing you're going to need for this thing, you're going to need our power supply. So I got the EVGA laying around here. So it's an 850 watt. So make sure when you use the power supply, you're following the 80% rule. So let's see, let's pull a handy calculator out here. So 850 times 0.80, so it's 680 watts. So what we can pull from this is 680. So you can hook up about only 2 units up here, because if we hook up a 3rd unit, I think that'll put us about 690. So me, I like to play it safe. I don't want to live dangerous. I don't want to have a fire. So safety over money, guys. Sorry. So we can hook up the 2 units up to this thing. So as for the EVGA cables, we have a little issue when it comes to hooking up cables in here. So if you notice, some of you guys who use EVGA, the PCIe cables, I'll show you this. There we go. So there used to be a clip here. So I had snapped the clip off in order to get it in there. Let me show you the original one. Okay. So here's that little clip. What I'm talking about. That's a little problem. So I had it, at first when I stuck it in here, I thought I had it all the way in, but it wasn't all the way pushed in. Let me see. So it's kind of like sitting partially out. It's not all the way in there. I mean, it still gets power, but it's not all the way in there. We don't want that. So what I did is, if you want to, it's up to you. So what I did, I just took a little knife or a pair of pliers and just twisted, snapped it off, filed it down, and then I was able to slide it in there. So the only issue with this now is, so if you're going to pull this thing around by the cable, you might pull it out the of the 6-pin slot. But yeah, just slide in there easily, like that. Put that to the side. Hook this up to our EVGA. I have another one running right now, so this is just to show you guys how to hook this thing up. So some of you newbies out there, help you guys out. Put it in this one. That one's being a pain in the butt. Okay, there we go. One more thing, you're going to use this. You're going to need your motherboard cable with the detection tool right here. Some guys have used what was it, the paperclip method. So if you want to do that, go for it. Me, I prefer this. I don't want to short anything out. So without this thing here, your monitor's not going to run. So this is just to make the PSU think that it's hooked up to a motherboard. Then it'll start running. Here. There we go. Okay, so everything's all hooked up. And the other thing we're going to need is our Ethernet cable. So we're going to plug that in here. And then, of course, you're going to hook up your standard power supply. And once that's done, you just turn it on. And I'll show you the one up on top of the shelf here that's running right now. Okay, just give me a second. Alright everybody, so instead of doing this on the shelf, we're going to do this on the desk right here. It's a little bit too loud up there. So I'm going to hit the switch. Okay, so you hear the two fans are running. You got the two lights on. You got your fault light and normal lights on. So our Ethernet's blinking, it's a good sign, so we got a connection. So we're going to let that run for a minute. And then we're going to log into our GUI. Well, first thing you're going to do, you're going to have to scan your network, and you're going to look for the IP address of the Ipollo. So I'll leave a link in the description for the different apps you can use to scan your network. Like I said before, make sure your phone or your desktop is on the same Wi-Fi network as your miners, and you should be able to find it. Hopefully it comes up as the Ipollo. If it doesn't, you're going to have to go through every single IP address until it comes up with the GUI. Okay, so we got a good sign. So it's green light normal. Got a good connection. Fans are running. Yeah, they're a little bit slow. It's good. They're nice and low. All right, so we're gonna switch over to our GUI. Just give me a second here. All right, guys. So we're looking at the screen here. So to our right, it's our GUI, and if you got this far, of course, you got the IP address. This is mine. To your left is our ezil.me. So we're going to start at the Ezil first. So in upper right hand corner with the 3 dots. You're going to click here, or just slide your mouse over it, and this will pop down. Go to Start Mining. You're going to click on ETC Zil, and you're going to go to ETC Wallet. And you're going to type in your wallet, or copy and paste your wallet information in there. Copy that, and paste it in there. And you do that same thing with your Zil. And then from here, okay, so normally you're going to click ASIC, but I'm not going to click it because every time I clicked it, it kicked me out because I already have it set up already. So let's just pretend I clicked there. Next, you're going to pick your location. So you pick East Coast. So by default, it's going to show East Coast and West Coast stratums on the bottom here. So when you scroll down, oh, my bad. And also here, next to choose region, uncheck SSL. Okay, so down here is what you're going to copy and paste into your GUI. So the US East, you're going to copy that and paste it. And then before we do that, we're going to log in. So to our right here is our GUI. So standard username and password will be root. I already changed mine, so I'm going to type in my password. Okay. Oh, That ain't good. One more time. Okay, here we go. Alright, so normally it wouldn't be showing 300 some mega hashes, but since we're already all set up, it's showing that. So okay, so we're at the right now we're at the main menu. This is the running overview, so it's going to show you what's running, how many mega hashes it's doing, your fan speed, your temperatures, your temps inside the miner. Now, information will just show your stratums that you're logged into. So, like I said, you got east and west here. These are your wallet addresses. So it goes, this is your ETC, both of these, and right there's a period here and here, and this is your Zil. The status here alive is just showing that the connection to the stratum is good. It's alive. I mean, my bad. The status is showing that your miners aren't dead. Okay. The stratum active is showing that it's true that it's good. You're connected. Accepted. These are the shares right here that got accepted so far. Okay. So now, what do we plug this information in? You're going to go to miner configuration. You're going to select the peer underneath coin configuration. Select coin. It'll be ETC hash right there. And then this is where you're going to plug in your stratum information. You're just going to copy from the US all the way over to the end of the 444. And you're going to paste it in here. And you're going to do the same thing with your West Coast, same thing, underneath for your pool 2. Now for your ETC and your Zil, so you're going to copy all this here, all the way to here. Okay, right to there. You copy that, you're going to paste it in here, in pool 1, and paste it in pool 2. And for your worker name, you're going to slide all the way over to the right, and right after the X or whatever your wallet address is, right after that last letter or number, you're going to put a period and put in your worker name. I just put on 001, and I did the same thing to the bottom here, 001. Passwords, just X and X. Once that's complete, you're going to hit save and apply. So I have nothing to save, so there's no change this time. And then you're going to go back to your running overview. So give it about like at least a minute or two for it to kick on. Okay, just don't panic. Just give it a minute. Be patient. I started panicking. I was like, "What the heck's going on?" They sent me a dead miner. No, it just takes some time. So once it kicks on, you're gonna show your mega hash right here, like I said before, and you're gonna be off to the races. Okay, so and that is pretty much it, guys. So if you like the video, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Need some more subscribers. I need an audience, man. I love doing this. I'm happy to actually start doing this again. So, but yeah, thanks for watching. You also take it easy, stay safe, keep mining. Later, peace.